The Moon takes approximately 28 days to orbit the Earth. And it also takes about 28 days to spin once on its axis. Because of this synchronicity, the same side of the Moon always faces the Earth. The other side of the Moon, the side which we never see from Earth, is commonly known as the dark side of the Moon. The first images of the dark side of the Moon were taken by the unmanned Russian probe Luna 3 in 1959. But it wasn't until 1968, at the height of the space race, that the American crew of Apollo 8 prepared to embark on the first manned mission to circumnavigate the Moon.
2, 1, 0. We have liftoff. Liftoff at 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard.
At the outset of the mission, no one really knew what to expect as the astronauts journeyed where man had never been before. At Mission Control, all they could do was wait and watch as, on Christmas Eve 1968, Apollo 8 dropped into lunar orbit and headed for the dark side of the Moon.
Apollo 8.
Okay, Apollo 8 is go.
You're riding the best bird we can find.
We'll see you on the other side.
As they passed behind the Moon, no radio signals could be sent or received, and they lost all contact with Earth. Never before had humans been so isolated. No one knew exactly what would happen to the spacecraft on the dark side of the Moon. Mission Control held its breath, but after a nervous 40 minutes, the astronauts finally resumed contact.
Apollo 8, Houston. Apollo 8, Houston.
Apollo 8, over.
Hello, Apollo 8. Loud and clear.
Command Module pilot James Lovell described what no human had laid eyes on before.
Okay, Houston. The Moon is essentially gray. No color. Looks like plaster of Paris. I think that each one of us carries his own impressions of what he's seen today. I know my own impression is that it's a vast, lonely, forbidding expanse of nothing. And it certainly would not appear to be a very inviting place to live or work.
As they continued round the dark and desolate Moon, a vivid and familiar sight appeared on the horizon. And the astronauts of Apollo 8 could once again lay eyes on their home.
And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good Earth.